On this late night of December 21st in Ortona, today's battle had been horrific. We see the houses of Ortona destroyed and homeowners frightened from the fear of the battle and weapons. The streets are now covered with artillery as families look right out their window to see a scary battle upon them. The walls of buildings and homes bombed and destroyed with the families left hopeless and scared. Buildings had been blown up, creating piles of remains which acted as roadblocks for the tanks. However, all of this was just a trap for the Canadian soldiers. As Canadian tanks went along the streets of Ortona, they were immediately blown up. Numerous landmines and booby traps were placed in the streets, with snipers and machine gunners positioned at strategic locations throughout the town. German forces fought viciously in the town, but the soldiers of the Seaforths managed to capture the Santa Maria de Constantinopoli church, and a loyal Edmonton regiment also advanced as far as the Piazza Vittoria. By this time, much artillery had fallen throughout the town, bringing more suffering to those civilians who stayed in Ortona. Along with this, street fighting continued throughout the day. Hand grenades were being used to a great extent by both sides. By the end of the day, tanks weren't able to do much because of the destructions, but they did provide covering for fire. German soldiers knew they had to fight at any extent for the town of Ortona. With their many strategic forms of fighting that they have already shown, the Canadians are up against a strong group of men.